Julio Monroy is a professor at Javeriana University in Bogotá, Colombia. Really amazing educator, is very involved with the Pan American Audio Educators Conference and Soundcheck Expo in Mexico City. I think a lot of really interesting things are happening in Colombia. I'd like for us to do more things in Colombia, so if anybody wants to come down. Julio has a fabulous program that's very popular in Latin America. Sometimes it's in English, sometimes it's in Spanish. But I'm always saying, oh, you should get Alex Case to be on that show, or you should get Jorge Urbano to be on that show, or all of you guys should be on his program.
Yeah, well, my name is Julio Monroy. I am from Bogotá, Colombia. I have been using Audiomovers in my classes. Well, this is me in my studio. As John said, I am a musician, audio engineer, professor at Pontificia Universidad Javeriana, and I own a studio called Delta Records in Bogotá. We create music and, audio. At the beginning of this year, I went to the NAM, and I went to a studio called United Recording Studios. In that place, John said something that I want to show you.
You know, something else that's really interesting, you know, we've also been, I know some of you have been doing some work with us with Audiomovers, which allows for lossless streaming. We could do that to record one session and send it someplace else. But what's also really neat, what I found that people are using it for, is signal processing. And I'm wondering what would happen if you were doing a session in Arizona and you sent it through this incredible console and through how many tubes are in this thing? So there's definitely a lot that can be accomplished with the use of this incredible facility.
What would be great is what we'd like to do is eventually have some cameras and with maybe Audiomovers and get a video component so that we could do educational stuff anywhere in the world and be able to use the gear or have students record to the tape machines and use it like you're here without having to be here.
I thought, well, it would be great if I can send signal to this studio. It was John's idea, so I did this exercise with my students, sending signal to this studio. This is my mixing class in Bogotá, Colombia, at Javeriana University. He is Tom Camuso. He works in the Les Paul recording studio in Los Angeles. Hey, Tom.
Hey, buddy.
How are you?
Good.
This is my class, mixing.
How are you guys? I'm Tom. I work at the Les Paul recording studio here in Los Angeles. Nice to meet you all.
Well, we are going to send signal from Bogotá to Los Angeles, and we have a digital system, and you are in an analog console.
Yeah, so where you guys are, you're sitting in front of like the newest technology. So it's very cool that we can link the two studios together and you guys can send us audio and we can run it through Les's console and send it back to you and you know, get a different sound, because this is all tube. You know, they don't make them like this anymore.
Wow, so, that's amazing.
And we have all of Les's original recording equipment. This is the console. So this is essentially the first real recording console. And what makes this different is it has a monitoring section, as well as like busing and assignments, and everything is built into the console. We also have Les's first multitrack, and they're built for each other. So there's no record button on the tape machine. It's in the console. So you have to have this and this together or neither one works. And it's really cool. It was built in 1957-ish. The 8-track was built by Ampex.
This is pretty amazing because we are sending from Colombia to Los Angeles.
I got your bass. Can you hear that? So you got your bass on 3, guitar on 4, right? drums. So it all works pretty good. And I can send this right back to you. I could EQ it, send it to you, and we could do sessions all over the world.
Can I send you the signal so you can record it?
Sure. Yeah, there we go. I had you turned down.
My students were like, well, we can't believe that this is real. We are very impressed with this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, we have to thank you, Tom, for this, my friend, for helping us.
Thank you for having me and listening.
Thank you, my friend. Bye-bye. It was John's idea, and it was amazing. So,
Well, it just seems like a very obvious idea to have students in an advanced mix or advanced record class to give students a curricular assignment to find some kind of remote signal processor, one of a kind, something that's somewhere, and do that. And that, that might actually, those kinds of exchanges often are the way that the studio says to the kid who reaches out and says, can we do this? You know what, if you could do this for our studio, we would have a lot more business because people all over the world might want to use our one-of-a-kind signal processor. So that's phenomenal.
yeah, but talking about this in my mixing class is going to be a requirement and a very important task for them to send signal to another studio in another place in the world and process the signal. It's going to be very important in my program.
Just to point out, the Les Paul Monster, the console was designed by Les and Rain Narma from Fairchild. So it's basically just like a crazy Fairchild compressor.
Was Omnibus necessary because you were submixing out of the console to send your stems?
Yeah, I used Omnibus, and it was a little funny because I said, Tom, I can send you a lot of tracks, and he said, no, I can only receive 8 tracks because the mixing console is only 8. So, well, it's okay.
Mackie sidecar there.
Yeah. And I have another example, sending signal from my studio, Delta Records, to Studio G in New York. It's a beautiful studio with Joel Hamilton. So I was thinking the students can send signal for their projects or anything, and they don't have to travel. That's cool and not cool if you want to have a holiday. But so I have another video. Let me show it to you. Hey, how are you?
Good, man. What's happening?
Thank you for taking the time. I'm going to send you a link again to your email, right?
Yeah, yep, that would be good.
You have to open that link.
Yeah, I will.
You have to press start listening now. Hold on, I'm going to send.
On the screen, I'm seeing it.
Here, you have to put the same audio bridge that you did.
I have it. I'm already listening to it.
Wow, that's amazing, man.
And it's just all coming out 1 and 2 right now, but I can spread it out on the console maybe.
Do you have it?
Yeah, like drums, bass. Let me label these here. Yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah.
The future.
It's totally the future. bass.
You know, if you want something to record here in Bogotá, I can send you the signal. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
9 and 10 acoustic guitars, but it seems they are in this part they are not
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
Keys in 11, 12. Now you have the guitars. Synths
Yeah.
in the next with keys 11, 12. And some noises like in the 13, 14, and the backing in the 15, 16, like the main vocal. That's amazing, man.
Okay, so this is main vocal is 13, 14.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, and it's metering normal.
Wow.
It's crazy.
What about the quality?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, man.
You're passing through the console, right?
Yeah, like I'm coming in Pro Tools like this, but it's just on input,
Yeah.
and then that's just spread out like a tape machine on the console.
Oh, okay.
You can have it running through the print chain with a Camilo Silva on it.
Oh, that's great. What do you have in that bus compressor? Everything.
Yeah, just the whole mix. So it's like across the whole mix, and then the Moog is also like the EQ on the whole mix.
So that means that now you don't have to travel to all the places.
I never have to travel ever again. I can just sit in this room for the rest of my life.
That's amazing, man. Hey, man. Well, I have to thank you. Thank you for taking the time to do this.
It's really cool. I think the thing that's really amazing is that if we were doing an instrument here over this track, because then if I play guitar on this song for you and you're listening right now and I hit play, it's like we're in the same room that way. And like I make an edit and then play it for you and you like it or whatever, and then I play guitar and then you play banjo and then I play tuba and you play accordion, you know, our band.
Yeah.
I think that part is really, really cool.
It works very well with good internet and
Crazy.
yeah.
Really crazy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's nice to see you, Julio.
Thank you. Thank you.
This kind of opens up the world of Bogotá, Colombia.
Yeah.
If you're anywhere else, it's a way to get there without actually traveling there. Although I would say it's a good idea to travel there.
I can say that Audiomovers expand the borders of education, and now my students can connect to the industry anywhere worldwide. This is my contact in case you want to connect with me. When I was teaching in 2020 and all the COVID began, well, Audiomovers saved my my job because I was like, oh, how can I send signal to them with good quality? And I have to thank Audiomovers for this.
Let's give it up for Julio Monroy.
Thank you.